let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right. Let's do what we normally do at Content Corner. And we talk about what is happening. Cenat, a Twitch streamer, a 22-year-old. Let me tell you, 22. Okay? 22. Has done 500,000 subs on Twitch. Now, what I want to show, if it allows me to show it, because my man is streaming right now. Okay? My man is streaming right now. So, let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. Because I really want to break down a few things with this. See if it pulls up. Boom. So my man is streaming right now. He's reacting. Let's see.
And 10% the truth. Okay?
Oh, shit.
All right, now let's start.
And he curses, so bear with me. Okay? It's not me. Bear with me.
Any discrepancies you may have.
But he's reacting to a video right now.
Okay?
Now, if you can see, in the bottom of that, you see 143,000 people. That is 143,000 people watching at this moment, including me. Okay? Including me. This man right now is going live 24/7. 24/7. So before we go, okay, this can be duplicated. Let's look at the work right now. He's on a 30-day subathon, which is he's going live 24/7 in order to get the most subs. And this is why the milestones that he's making. So what is a sub, right? So right here, $7.99 a month. You could do bundles. $7.19 a month or $6.79 a month. So he has 500,000 people paying him for between $6.79 to $7.99 a month. Now, granted, Twitch gets their cut. Now, since he's a bigger streamer, he may get a better cut than some of the lower streamers, right? But when we talked about this before, when he did the 400, which was on the 17th, right? On the 17th, he did 400, which makes him the first Twitch streamer to get 400,000. Now he has 500,000, right? And even though it says $4.99, that's probably based off the cut. Twitch takes their cut. And if 400,000, he was getting about 2 million a month. We go back and we see 500K, right? Hold up, where'd it go? Boop, boop, boop. Shout out to those people who follow me on Threads. Then he goes 500K. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. How does it work with the Amazon Prime account? I have no clue. That's not, no clue about that. But I could possibly find out, but I don't know what that means. But anyways, so we go back, right? Once again, I'm showing you 500K, 500K, 150K watching at this moment, right? And the chat is going crazy. There's people gifting him and everything. My man is making money. But let's go back, right? Because it didn't start like this. It didn't start like this at all. So we go back. I found this because, remember, he's 22 years old. He started at 16 on Facebook, okay? So what I'm going to show you is kind of an early video of Cenat. Not what we see of now. Now, not of the Snoop Dogs and the Scissors and the 21 Savage and Kevin Hart and everything like that. We're not talking about that Cenat. We're going to be talking about this Cenat.
Siri, shut up.
Kai, shut the f up, you thought ass. You gets no every time you go to school. Everyone look at your feet and say, what the f are those? So don't even test me.
Cenat was born on December 16th, 2001 in the world-famous borough known as the Bronx in New York City.
So, that was one of his early videos. He was known for doing skits on Facebook, okay? Then, in 2021, he went into Twitch, right? And started streaming. So this is 2021 that he went into Twitch. But he started just doing random videos, random skits, everything like that. If I was to go even to just his YouTube, because I want you to see where it kind of started. Okay? I want you to see how it kind of started. So this is his personal page.
Behold, a
And if we go to the oldest, this was 6 years ago. 6 years ago. You can tell how young he looks. Let's go.
Why is everyone spiraling over YouTube banning ad blockers?
My bad.
Like,
We
chill,
got
guys.
ads.
Just use Pi. It's
We
a
got
free
ads.
Chrome extension that's actually made.
Where you from?
I know a lot of y'all been asking me, Kai, where's your YouTube channel? Why don't you have a YouTube channel? You need to start getting paid for what you're doing. Kai, where's your YouTube channel? I got one thing to say. Welcome to my YouTube channel!
And that was his very first YouTube. Okay? So one of the lessons that I want to start off, and we always hear this, especially in this year, but especially if you've been following me, right? The number one thing that we look at when it comes to Kai, authenticity. His personality, his drive, his way of entertaining people, even from day one, is super unique. What we see Cenat do right now is not being done by many, or probably by anybody. If we remember, his creativity, which is going into the next tip in a little bit, is out of this world. He is in his true self. He knows what works and he knows what doesn't. But he knows this because he's done it for so long. And so did he figure it out right away? No. Like I said, he started on Facebook. Then he crossed to YouTube. Then he went to Twitch, right? And started streaming. Now, as you saw, and I'll pull it back up. See if it yeah. So let me pull it back up. My man is just reacting to videos right now, right?
Amped up and ready for violence.
Was he talking about killing people? Was he talking about killing Seth?
See if it goes.
Pretty much, because he was like, man, because he's like, all you gotta do.
That's it. Like, he's reacting. He's on the top left. You can see him very little, but he's reacting. Yo, you know what? Let's find out. And actually, he's at 5,590,000 subs right now. He's probably going to hit another 600. He's going to do 600K before his marathon is done. Because I believe his marathon is for 30 days. 30 days or 31 days, right? Hold on. I like how you switch cameras. Hey, I'm trying over here. Trying to do something different. Trying to make this a little bit like you're watching something. You feel me? So, all right, cool. So, authenticity. Everybody who's watching this replay, whatever you may be doing, type in A for authenticity, because it's a buzzword right now, but it's something that we really have to hone more into as far as really finding our true self. Like, not necessarily going with what everybody is doing. Now, we're going over these different blueprints because, success leaves clues. So I'm going to take a sprinkle of this. I'm going to take a sprinkle of this. Or I could see that, I'm actually on the right path, because if these particular people who are making the money that I want as a creator, who's doing the business side and everything like that, if they are leaving clues, let me pick them up. You feel me? So A, for authenticity, I see y'all. Y'all dropping it. Y'all dropping it. Come on. Is there also a factor of having a massive team behind you and also being ushered to the top in a sense? Break down the ushered in the top in a sense. Let's break that down. And a team eventually helps. I think if he didn't necessarily have the authenticity, the charisma, and the personality, and already the work ethic that proves that it already works, the team part wouldn't mean anything. You feel what I'm saying? It wouldn't mean anything. So, cool. Come on. Shout out to the 40 people who are live. Come on. Please share this with anybody who you feel will get any kind of value from this, okay? All right, so let's keep going. So we got authenticity. Now, second thing. Creative as all get up. Innovative as all get up. Now, I'm going to show you a video that I'm going to find it on YouTube. They're doing Thanksgiving with Kevin Hart and Drewski. Drewski is probably one of the top comedians at this moment. And we may have to break him down another time. He, of course, came from the Instagram era of comedians, and now he has a partnership with Nike. Cenat also has a partnership with Nike, but we'll talk about that. But everything from doing a Thanksgiving special with Kevin Hart to Cenat, to doing a commercial with Kim Kardashian, to doing a subathon for 30 days and just showing everything. That takes a level of innovation and creativity. So let's show an example of this if we can, right? So let's go back. Let's go back. And everybody put C in the chat for creativity. You feel me? Put a C in the chat for creativity. So if we was to go back.
Behold.
Okay. So let me find.
To see your brand on TV. Your
blah, 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 blah. Here we go. So let's look at the Thanksgiving with Cenat, Kevin Hart, and Drewski. Mind you, these are two of them straight up content creators. And Kevin Hart is an OG comedian at this moment. The collaboration, which is going to be another conversation in itself, is undeniable crazy. But the fact that they came up with a commercial, you don't see many content creators, let alone streamers, do this. So let me pull it up real quick. Here we go. Boom. Let's talk about it.
Did you bring food with you?
No, I did not, because you said we're going to Kai's to eat.
I told you, it's a Thanksgiving.
I'm Kevin Hart.
Side note, if it curses, I apologize. Please cover your baby's ears.
I'm not bringing shit. I'm coming to fucking eat for free.
Everybody prepares a dish.
Can you do me a favor? Can you just call Kai, ask Kai what he's making?
All right,
you seem to not know shit.
I'm calling him. Yo, what's good, bro? Kai, how the turkey looking? The turkey? Oh, yeah.
Can we talk about these sweaters? Why are they wearing these sweaters? Why are they wearing these sweaters?
Turkey looks great. Turkey's a turkey.
Come on, bro.
Kai,
real quick, that lady we saw you with that time with the fat ass.
Yo, that's my mother's sister. That big old fat pussy ass.
Stop talking about Auntie Jalissa like that.
That's a fat ass.
Oh, that
I'm not trying to do any of that.
Uh-oh. What was that? What was that? Kai, is that...
Was there just a random dog? Was there a random dog back there? Is that just me? Is this a random dog?
The fire alarm. Kai, is that the fire...
Give me 1 second.
Come on now. Kai, what you...
Are you good?
Kai.
This is filmmaking, people. This is a trailer. Hold on. That's money. I just want to put this out there. That's money. That's certain cameras in the car. That's audio. That's having certain angles, certain shots pulled up just to bring attention to a stream. This is why I'm saying innovation and creativity is crazy with Kai. Because some of us, when we're doing a live stream, even myself, this is how some of y'all came to the live, is because I did a video. If you saw it on Instagram, right? Or if you got the email, or if you got the notification of just like, hey, Nicky's on live. This man is doing a whole trailer with a whole storyline just to bring people to the live, to the stream, not to a movie, not to an event. He treats his stream like it is an event, like you're coming to a show. It's crazy to see. It's just amazing to see. So let's continue to watch it, and then I'm gonna show you a little bit more. Same reason they wear coats on stage performing with hot lights on. We'll never understand. That's a fact. That's a fact. Like I said, everybody put C for creativity, and especially if this is like giving you different ideas and stuff like that. Like put C for creativity. Let's continue.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What was he saying?
Kyle, you sure we shouldn't order nothing?
No. I'm telling you, later tonight, everything will be
Tonight?
ready. I literally got the
Why you say tonight?
I'm pulling in right now.
There we go, because you're looking at everything but the goddamn road.
Tonight. I know.
This is wild. This is wild to see. This is wild to see.
Oh, that's not y'all.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
What the hell?
What's up?
What's all this smoke?
What's that
It's
smell?
nothing. It's just oxygen. Some oxygen.
Hell no.
Is that blood?
What the?
That's turkey blood.
What you been doing to the turkey?
Somebody
That
getting
shit.
fondled with.
Don't you start that shit.
You been in the turkey?
Wild. Okay? Wild. I just want to show you that, right? Now, also what I want to show here is, we've gone through this before where there's different clips from the live streams. How he repurposes the content is undefeated. And yes, he has a team for that now. Now that you make a certain amount of money, of course, it makes sense to have a team, right? So, hold on. Let me see if I could find... Let's go here. Let's do popular. See, this was their full stream before. The Kai Cenat Drewski. That's 10 million views. 10 million views. Okay? And this is YouTube. I'm not talking about Twitch when we're showing this one. This is YouTube. This is YouTube money. This is crazy. Okay? But I can't find it. And I'm not going to stream all. I'm not going to waste too much time. But this is, oh, here. My man did a stream from jail. He did right here. He did a stream 7 days in jail. Once again, who else is doing it? Now, would you do it? No. But what I'm trying to open the mind of is just thinking outside of the box. If every other streamer, now he's in the streaming situation, right? If every other streamer on Twitch is there to just do video games, is there to just react to videos. My man is doing a stream in prison. You feel me? So I stayed a little bit on that, but innovation, creativity. So you have authenticity, innovation, creativity. Let's go to number 3. Okay, and let me pull up the phone again.
He was in his room.
Let me see if we can go pull this up, because this will really point out this next point. Bloop. All right. You can see how the chat goes. The third thing we got is community engagement. Okay. 9 out of 10 times, you're always going to hear Kai Cenat. If you watch him, if you watch any of the clips, whatever it is, you're going to see, or you're going to hear, yo chat, yo chat, yo chat, 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 chat. He's constantly talking to his community, constantly acknowledging, constantly creating content for his community. Why? Because he knows the community is the heart of the brand. Without people, we would not know Kai Cenat. Okay? When he did that New York, let me see if I could pull it up. New York giveaway with the what was it? The PS5s? Let me see if I pull it up. Okay, here we go. I don't know if y'all can see this, right? My man right here had, that looks like thousands of people out causing a riot in New York a year ago because he has a community. Now, granted, the riot side, wild. But the fact that a 22-year-old can bring that many people outside, especially in New York, is wild. Okay? But he constantly is engaging with his community. This was for a giveaway. So putting community first, putting people first is what is helping Kai Cenat stand out. If we think about any of our favorite influencers in this day and age, I'm not talking about the mysterious Beyonce's, Jay-Z's. We're not talking about Denzel Washington. We're not talking about the influencers and celebrities of the before, which are still current and relevant. This is no shade. But if we're talking about brands right now, influencers right now, celebrities right now, we're talking about who has the biggest fan base, who is giving their community a sense of feeling seen, heard, and safe. Okay? Everybody wants to feel included. Everybody wants to look at somebody and like, I can relate to this person, or I can get a sense of relief, or I feel safe in some way, shape, or form. Kai Cenat does that. This man just streams and play video games and reacts and have fun with his friends. But he brings the people inside. He's literally doing different camera angles. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see if we could find it on, let's go on Instagram real quick. Let's go on Instagram. And if I just put Kai Cenat. Shout out to Kendrick. Kendrick is killing it right now. I just, that's a whole nother conversation in itself. All right. So I want to see. All right. So one, let's see if it shows. Okay. So boom. This is, and I'm not going to play the audio, but this is a clip of Kai Cenat's stream, right? So he has Snoop Dogg in there and is playing with his Tesla robot or whatever. But this is another room. So he has cameras, and like I said, this is not for everybody, okay? But this goes to the innovative, creative way that he is. So you could take some types of inspiration from him, but I don't know if that's the Tesla one, but that's a robot in some way, shape or form. But he's bringing people, he's bringing his chat, and his chat is on the right side, right? He's bringing his chat inside of his world. Whether he has friends come over, whether he's about to eat, he had all his famous friends come through. They're just eating, they're just rapping. This is not, I mean, like, always being super entertaining. This is, I'm going to bring you inside of my world. I'm getting a massage. Here we go. Let me bring you inside of that, right? So always creating community engagement is probably going to be one of your biggest ways of success. So everybody put E for engagement, because if you can really hone in on the people is going to carry your brand. The people are going to let people know, other people know about you, about your product, your service, who you are. It has nothing to do with how dope the product or service is. It's how is it making the person feel seen, heard, safe, included, right? So community engagement is huge, and you can see, like, it's going crazy. It is absolutely going crazy. So we got authenticity, innovation, creativity, community engagement, right? Now, the next one, and I kind of already shown and alluded to it, cross-platform, right? Cross-platform. Now, as we see, his main joint, the one that gets the most views or love is Twitch. Or maybe YouTube, actually, because some people may want to watch the replay. But the interactive community side is Twitch. But he knows Twitch doesn't necessarily have the best replay value. Not everybody's on Twitch. So he is on YouTube. He's also on Facebook. He's also on TikTok. I wonder if I think he's on Instagram, but I don't know if so much of cross promotion style, but he is everywhere. Okay? He is everywhere. Let me just mute that. I'll just have that up. I just want you to see. And shout out to the ads, because you get paid for every time there's an ad, right? So even like with this stream right here, this stream is on YouTube. This is also on Facebook. And this is on LinkedIn. Okay? Why? Because I see the greats doing cross platforms. If we're doing small clips, we're putting it on Instagram. We're putting it on YouTube Shorts. We're putting on Threads. There's different ways. Now, of course, you want a different strategy for each platform. What was of, hey, here is one clip and put it all over, the same captions, the same clip, is kind of dying, right? So going into the new year, or going into just figuring out a better strategy, you're going to want to do platform-specific strategies. But picking your platform. So in the chat, right? In the chat, what platforms are you going to concentrate on from a cross-promotion standpoint? From a cross-platform. So you have your main ones, but let me also share it on Facebook. Let me also share it on LinkedIn. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna get a little bit more serious with LinkedIn because I'm seeing the benefits of it. I've been kind of toying around with it, but there are a specific group of people who need what you have, and it's super organic there, right? It's super organic there. So for me, I'm going to have YouTube We're going to have Instagram. Of course, I love Threads. And then LinkedIn and possibly Facebook. Now, I got to see what TikTok is doing. I'm not going to lie. This ban is coming quick. And I'm like, what are we doing? Right? What are we doing? So, cross-platform, put P for platform, and let me know, right? What do you think are the best 2 platforms that are software? That is out of my lane as far as CRM. I normally talk about content, social media, AI. CRMs are a lot of bit, not going to say a little bit, a lot of bit out of my wheelhouse. So I got to push you to somebody who's more systems from a business level. Now from a content level, I got you. But CRM, I'm not even going to lie and be like, yeah, go here. Y'all come to me because I know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about with that one. Not even going to lie. Feel me? So, all right. Last one. When it comes to the Kai Cenat situation. And I see y'all got YouTube and IG. I got YouTube and TikTok. You know what I mean? TikTok, Blue Sky, and Pinterest. I gotta see if I'm gonna give Blue Sky a real chance. Right? Focus mostly on YouTube. That's my vibe. So we good on that. You know what I mean? We good on that. So let me take this off because I don't know if YouTube is going to hey, yo. You know what I mean? You streaming. Facebook, IG, YouTube, LinkedIn, TikTok. Now, what I will say, I don't want you to get overwhelmed with being on different platforms. So I suggest when it comes to cross platforms, when it comes to cross promotion, have a system. Meaning, if you are mainly on Instagram and Facebook and you want to focus just on those, use Business Suite. Meta has a free platform called Business Suite, which allows you to schedule out your Instagram and your Facebook. All for free. You get to see your analytics, monetization, benefits, everything like that. Now, if you want to go to all the other platforms, I'm going to tell you to look at Later. I'm going to tell you to look at Buffer. I'm going to tell you to look at Sprout Social. These are all, I think Metricool is one that a lot of people are starting to talk about, but I haven't really messed with. So I'm going to still reference the other ones, but look into that one too, just from a, let me see what this is about. Because it's all about the benefits. You want to use one of those platforms in order to be your social media manager. If you get overwhelmed just by posting, oh my God, I created, but when do I post? What do I post? Do I have to post on all these different other platforms? Use the tools to be able to be consistent on the different platforms. But remember, change the captions up. Maybe you even want to change the hook on some of the videos. Maybe change the picture, however you want to go about it. But don't do it manually. If you are in the position, because not everybody's going to be in the position to go on multiple platforms. So don't hear this and be like, okay, I got to be everywhere. Lies. Kai Cenat has a team. Okay? Kai Cenat has a team. We look at Gary Vee. Gary Vee has a team. Alex Hormozi has a team. Some of the favorite people that you have a team. You feel me? So, I'll say that. Anyways. All right. So, the last one. And I think this is very important. And type yes if you're going to concentrate on this, which is collabs. Okay? Collabs. The reason why, one of the main reasons why we know Kai Cenat, we love Kai Cenat, is because of the collabs that he is doing. We just saw Kevin Hart and Drewski, right? So, my God. Stop. Where is that coming from? Hold up. Coming from here? Yeah, it's coming from here. Ha. All right. Cool. So, if we look at his videos, and going back to the popular ones, these are all collabs. 21 Savage, 23 million. Kevin Hart, 22 million. Right? We got Kevin Hart Drewski. We got Speed. We got Nicki Minaj. We got another Speed one. We got an NLE Choppa. We got Offset. Ice Spice. Now and recently he has Snoop Dogg. He has SZA. He had Lizzo. He had Chris Brown. And this is all on his marathon, his subathon situation, right? Who else he had? That's cool. Lil Dicky. G Herbo. Soulja Boy. Collabs is what brings in new people. Collabs is what get people you wouldn't normally probably reach or have been struggling to reach. And now, because that's their audience, they're going to go see Cenat now, right? So SZA has a huge audience. SZA is highly loved. He brought SZA in, a whole bunch of people came in. Once they found Lizzo was there, brought Lizzo's audience, right? So Chris Brown, same thing. So we have to think strategically when it comes to our strategy. Is not just, okay, how do I be authentic? And I didn't say anything about consistency with these. I think I've burned consistency in your head. But with authenticity, with creativity, innovation, with community engagement, with platform, with collaboration, right? With all of these things, I didn't mention consistency, but we have to look at it as like, where does this fit in our strategy? Especially the collabs. How do I bring people into my world without necessarily paying for ads? And that's collaborations. Okay? That's, and we see this with podcasts, where they would bring in a guest, that guest audience would watch, and if they like how the host is, they may stay. Now, does it guarantee, all their audience is going to come and stay? No. But they at least know who you are, right? They at least know who you are. Cenat has built a platform to where now he is literally the new press run. Let's keep it a buck. He's literally the new press run. When someone is coming out with something, they're going to go to Cenat's stream. The celebrities of the old are going to do that. So a good example of that was Rich Paul, right? Rich Paul, who's known for being the sports agent for LeBron James. When he came out with his book, right? Why is my button not working now? What's happening? Oh, there we go. Okay. When he came out with his book, he went to Kai's stream. Offset, when he came out with his album, on Kai's stream. He is absolutely the new platform to be on. But when we look at, for example, this whole subathon, this whole mafiathon, as he would like to call it, it's working so well, and he's making all the money that he is, all the brand awareness that he is because he's doing collaborations. He's intentionally bringing in big stars so their audience can come through and that they could do gifts. They could buy subs. They could see. Here's the thing. People love a journey. People love to see certain goals be done. Yes, there are going to be haters. I get it, right? And probably with Kai Cenat, there's a lot of haters, but there's a lot of people who are rooting him on too and will do extra gifts. There's gifting a gift, right? Gifting a sub. There's getting subs. There's gifting more subs. There's just gifting. A lot of people want to see Kai win because low key, he's just a really dope individual. He, like I said, he has the heart for the people. He does a lot of great community stuff. He's just really dope. Like, I saw this on Threads. Like, we got the right one famous. He's not doing anything crazy. He's super locked in. He's streaming 24/7. 24/7. He ain't outside like that. He's streaming 24/7. So I say that because I want us to think about from the standpoint of, see if I, why is this not, there we go. Okay. Whoa. Love this. I'm saying all this because though 10.6 million subs on YouTube, 500K subs on Twitch, paid subs that pay $7.99 a month, can seem out of reach for most. But the lessons are reachable, are doable, are tangible. And so even though some of us may think, I'll never make those numbers, but I can make the most out of my niche, out of my market. So I may be at 500 right now, 1,000 right now, 5,000 right now. I can see myself getting 20K, 50K, 100K. You feel what I'm saying? So everybody put the Lions or LB, if this is kind of just made you think like it's not as hard as it looks. If we break it down into very simple steps of collaborations, of being on different platforms, on community engagement, on being innovative and creative and allowing our ideas to go and just being authentic. If we look at those things, it's not that hard. It may take some time. He said he started at 16. He's now 22, right? And he just really, really dedicated, really, really, really focused, really, really locked in. Like some of y'all just drop a 30-second video and then hope and pray that it works. I mean, just hopes and prays. Like that's gonna blow me up. This one right here is gonna blow me up. This man goes to sleep on live. Sleep. Night. You know what I mean? What's up, Sam? Super dope individual who does the best impressions. Just saying. So I just wanted to share that because one, highlighting a creator that is the top of his game needs to get flowers, all the flowers in the world. You know what I mean? All the flowers in the world. But also every single time there is a milestone, we got to break it down. We got to break it down, people. We got to break it down. All right. So next thing, can we talk about a quick Instagram hack? Who is on IG? Let me know. Put IG in the chat if you are on IG. All right. I saw something that I found that is going to really help people get reach. Okay. If one of the major ways to get reach, to get brand awareness is quote unquote trending audio. We've heard this for years. Use trending audio. Use trending audio. Some people literally don't know where to find it. And though Instagram has tried to make it very easy, there's other platforms that make it easier. But there is this new update that I saw that's coming out, that's rolling out, that isn't for everybody just yet. But I do see it rolling out, and I got access to it. That's going to help you find trending audio in order to help you with your reach. Okay? So let's pull my phone up. Let's pull my phone up real quick and let me show you what I mean. Okay? So, boop. Okay, here we go. So, normally, I'm going to show you what we normally see, right? Normally, we go to Reels, go pick our Reel. Let me put this. You're going to see on the top sometimes suggested audio. And then we're going to see audio in the bottom, right? This is a new layout, which is pretty cool. But we'll hit the music one. And normally we see this where it'll show things that it suggests, and anything with an arrow up is for trending audios, right? They got new releases, they got original ones, but there's not a section that has trending audio. So you have to find it, like kind of manually. Now the old way,
just to stream?
Hold on. The old way is going into your professional dashboard, right? Hold on. Going and finding all the way in the bottom with tips and resources, you go to trending audio, right? And it shows you what is new, that whole nine. But there's now going to be an easier way. So this is E.T. the Hip Hop Preacher's platform, right? So now when I go on Reels, let me use one of his just in case.
This is the time to get
So it has the same kind of layout, but when I go and hit the music note, now it has a different layout where it has trending. Okay, so if I wonder if I can pull it, I can't pull this all the way up, but now it has trending and it shows you all the way from 1 to 50. And it shows you also which one's going up, which one's going down. So even though My Love is number 5, right? Is on the down trend. So I may not want to use that. I may not. I could still. Same thing with number 8 with Popular, right? So I may want, even if I go to a lower situation, Christmas time in the city. It looks like a cat situation. Now it's on the trend of going up. It lets you preview it. And then you can add it. All right. The same way. Now, of course, this is a talking one, so I don't want the audio to play. So I'm going to play that loud. So I'm going to go into volume, bring it all the way down, bring this all the way up. You hear me? Boom.
To the 12-year-old that found the birth certificate. We found the birth certificate in the emotional state. I'm not the first kid who has ever gone through this experience. And
so now I have a reel, a video that I want to use, but I also have trending audio that is going to help me increase my reach. Now, does it guarantee increase reach? No. But can it help? Could it, if you catch it on the upward, can this really go crazy? It can. So anything that can help our chances, we need to use. Now, like I said, this looks like it's rolling out. Okay, so my personal account doesn't have it. Let me see. Let me use the old Nicky and Moose one, which is about to get converted to something, but we'll talk about that another day. Let's see. Let's go here. Boom, bam, Nope, still got the
Well,
old
that
one.
makes about $3 million a month.
Boom. Let's do S2S podcast. This got 76. I'm just gonna trying to see something. Nah, still has it. So it looks like
month.
the one that has over 1 million followers has it, right? Has over, yeah, he has 2.2 million. So anything that over 1 million followers, you may have this feature. If not, it's probably going to roll out. And I think this is really good because this is going to help you increase your chance of getting more views, getting more engagement, getting more followers. If you're going to be on the lookout for that feature, say me. You know what I mean? Be like, yo, Nikki, that's me. I need that. Because I need that. I need that personally. You feel me? I need that personally. People don't realize that if we support the ones, they'll take everyone further. Facts. Who did I miss? Did I miss anybody? LB, definitely having a system/foundation helps all. That is a fact. I saw this this post before I get into the next segment. Let me see if I could. Let me not do that. Let me see. I send it to Isaiah. Ooh, dope. It was a really good Instagram post about systems. Here we go. Let me see if I can pull this up on my phone. Boop. It says your first $1,000 is from work. Your first 100K is from skills. Your first million is from systems. So this is why one of the biggest reasons why I always talk about tools, right? So when we talked about Buffer, when we talked about Later, when we talked about Sprout Social, Business Suite, some of the AI tools from the channels, right? That's all part of the system. It's all part of the system. So yeah, let me if that hits, take a screenshot. Actually, take a screenshot of this. All right. Hey, remind yourself about this. Because some of y'all probably already went the 1,000. Some of y'all may be in the road to 100K or already at 100K. And some of y'all on the road to 1 million. I know I am. So I got to get these systems right. You feel me? Oh, wrong one. That was a button of I don't got my systems right. You feel me? Anyways, but this is why we are starting the brand from scratch, and we are going to be talking to ChatGPT. If you have been watching the start from scratch journey that we've been doing, right, with Lion's Behavior, type in me and a lion or LB. Type me, lion, or LB, right? For those people who are new, let me know. Nikki, I'm new. I don't know what you're talking about, right? I got you. So every week, we use ChatGPT to kind of be our business partner, kind of be our strategist on how to start a new brand called Lion's Behavior, right? So the first step, we established the mission statement, we established the brand colors, right? Let me see if I could pull that up real quick. Real quick. Let me see if I can do this. Give me 2 seconds. Because I got to pull up my Notion. I'm going to pull up my Notion. Shout out to everybody who uses Notion. You feel me? Boom. All right. I see y'all. I see y'all in the building. Listen, for those people who've been around since day one, shout out to y'all. Shout out to those people who are in the actual community, because that is officially closed for the outsiders now. Okay? When that opens up for the community, best believe. You know what I mean? You know, you'll know. What? Don't just speed past that like you didn't just say that. You just said in my Kevin Hart voice, Nicky and Moose better not be going nowhere. You know the podcast ended. You know that, right? They ain't no podcast. The podcast stopped earlier this year. Okay? I'm just saying. Every time I try, it says it cannot be used professional accounts. What you mean? What you mean? And who doesn't have a business account for your IG? You know what I mean? It's Beverly. What up, Beverly? I see you. Shout out to the new people. All right. So if you're new, we're building this brand, Lions Behavior, okay? Lions Behavior is a movement of intentional action and deep community, empowering both creators and behind-the-scene innovators inspired by the Lions harmony of action and rest. We believe in balance over here. We foster confidence, authenticity, collaborative success, and creating a legacy of fearless impact. Shout out to everybody who helped create this mission statement. All right. ChatGPT helped us with our brand colors. So the primary one, secondary, royal gold, slate gray. Like ChatGPT be on it. Okay. So we came up with the colors. We came up with our core values, which is boldness, authenticity, creativity, fearless, and confidence, right? We also have these behaviors. We'll get into that when you get into the community, right? Now, we're about, I would say, a week or two away till I get the first 100 hats. Okay? Till I get the first 100 hats. Probably a week or two away, give or take, right? And so today we're going to be talking to ChatGPT about, do we have to set up the Shopify? What do we have to do? Like, how do we get people to know about this? What do we do with the community, right? So ChatGPT has this amazing feature that it's actually on desktop too, that we're going to try out the desktop version. Because if you've been watching, we've been doing it from the phone. That's cute. We're going to do from the computer. So let's see if it works. Let's try. Hold on.
Hey, Nick. I'm
What's
right here.
What's poppin', chat?
Hey, just here, ready to chat. What's poppin' with you?
Man, I am chilling. Listen, can we talk about Lions Behavior real quick?
Of course. What's up with Lions Behavior? What do you want to dive into?
So, remember how we were talking about the first 100 hats?
Absolutely, I remember. What's the latest on the first 100 hats? Are they ready to roll out?
So we're about a week or two away. And what I need is a checklist on how do we prepare for this first 100 hats launch. Now, here's the thing. So we, as you know, we launched to a small group for the community, for Heartbeat, right? To kind of test it out and see how it is. We've officially committed to the Heartbeat app. You feel me? Now, so that's taken care of. But now that the hats are coming, we have to create a version of the community to be only for the hat members, right? But also, I got to think about Shopify. I got to think about, the marketing. I got to think about the packaging and everything like that. So can you help me create a checklist that I should have in order to consider launching these first 100 hats? Oh, wait. And before you do, we got to get the accent right? We got to do New York, Queens kind of style. Give me a millennial. Give me a millennial kind of accent. Heavy on the slang. You feel me? Let's go.
I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble responding right now. Please wait a bit and try again.
Oh, you back?
No problem. I'm here. What's the update with the first 100 hats? Are we getting closer to launch day?
Oh, it geeked out. Did you geek out?
Maybe just a little. I'm just excited to hear more about the hats. What's the latest?
All right, first I need you to change your accent to you being from Queens, New York. Give me the slang. Give me the vibes. Let's do this.
I bet. Switching it up to that Queens vibe for you. So, what's good with the hats? We ready to make some noise or what?
All right, there we go. Okay, so let me break it down again because you glitched out on me. So we're about a week or two away from the hats.
Aight, that's mad exciting. We gotta make sure everything's set for when they drop. What's the game plan looking like for launch day?
Well, that's what I want to talk to you about. So remember, we started with the community, right? With Heartbeat. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember. We got the Lions Behavior community popping on Heartbeat. What you thinking for launching these hats with the community?
So I want to open it up to just those people inside of the community. They were the first to believe in this, seen the journey and everything like that. But I want a checklist of what should we do to prepare for this, for when the hats come in. So meaning, like, do I got to get a Shopify store? Is there a way to integrate it inside of Heartbeat where maybe I don't need a store? Like maybe it'll allow me to put it in there. How do I get the community ready? Like I want a checklist. Like let's say we have 2 weeks out for the hats, right? What should I look for? What should I set up?
Got it. Let's get you set up right. Here's a checklist to get ready for the hat launch. First, Shopify setup. If you decide to use Shopify, set up your store with product pages for the hats, including high-quality images, descriptions, pricing, and inventory tracking. Heartbeat integration. Check if Heartbeat supports any e-commerce integrations or if you can embed a Shopify store directly. If not, consider using links to your Shopify store within the Heartbeat community.
Okay, let's stop there. So you're telling me to research it, but can you tell me if Heartbeat can integrate with a shop, or is it a way to embed it in there?
As of my last update, Heartbeat doesn't have a native e-commerce integration like Shopify built in. However, you can create a seamless experience by sharing links to your Shopify store within your Heartbeat community. You could also explore creating a dedicated page or section in Heartbeat with direct links to your product pages. This way, your community can easily access and purchase the hats without leaving the platform. Want to dive into more details on how to make this work?
First off, where's your accent?
My bad. Let's keep it Queens. So, like I was saying, Heartbeat might not have a direct Shopify hookup, but you can still link out to your store from the community. We can set it up so your people can cop the hats straight from Heartbeat. How's that sound?
I'm not mad at that. Okay, so let's revisit that. What else should be on this checklist?
Aight, so we got the Shopify setup and Heartbeat integration in mind. Next up, community hype. Start building anticipation within your Heartbeat community. Share sneak peeks, behind the scenes content, and maybe even some exclusive perks for the first buyers. Inventory check. Make sure you got all your inventory sorted and ready for shipping. Double check quantities and quality. Shipping prep. Get your shipping materials ready. Boxes, labels, and any special touches like stickers or notes for the first 100. 6. Exclusive access. Plan how you're going to use those NFC tags or QR codes to give early supporters that exclusive Lions behavior experience. 7. Launch event. Consider hosting a virtual event or live stream for the launch to create some buzz and connect with your community. How we looking so far? Need more details on any of these?
Yeah, let's talk about the community. And we've been toying around with this conversation, I think probably past 2 lives, right? But for the first 100, right? When we're talking about Heartbeat app, knowing the features that it has, right? We have about 50 people inside now. Do you, and we talked about it, but I actually want to bring it back up, where do we want to only the people who have the hats get access to the community? And if you don't have access and you still want the perks, you got to pay a monthly subscription? Or do we do the first 100 that have let's say the hats, and then there's like a space for those people who didn't, and it has like bare information, but they will always be notified for extra, let's say extra first, not, I wouldn't say first access, but they will know when they can gain access by getting another hat, getting some type of merch, going to an event or whatever. What is your suggestion based off other successful launches and from your experience?
All right, here's the lowdown. From what I've seen work well, exclusivity can be a major key, especially for the first 100. Here's what I'm thinking. 1. Hat owners only. Make the community exclusive to those who cop the first 100 hats. This creates a tight-knit VIP vibe and rewards your earliest supporters. Paid access for non-owners. For those who miss out on the hats but still want in, offer a monthly subscription. They get access to the community, but maybe with a few less perks than the hat owners. 3. Open space for all. Have a free section in the Heartbeat app where anyone can join. This space offers basic info and updates, with clear pathways to gain full access, like buying merch or attending events. 4. Exclusive perks. Give hat owners extra perks like early access to new drops, exclusive content, or special events. Make it clear that owning a hat is like having a golden ticket. Based on what I've seen, this mix of exclusivity and open access can build hype while still inviting newcomers into the fold. How's that sound for your Lions behavior launch?
I like that. Let me ask the chat real quick. So, first off, for those in the chat, type in me if you're planning on getting one of the first 100 hats, right? Type in me if you plan on getting one of the first 100 hats, right? Because the first 100 hats is going to gain access. It's not just, do you like the hat? It's cool, whatever. But clearly how we are prepping it is you get the hat, you get the access. You get the accountability, right? See, look, Aaron already, right? You get the accountability partners. You get the daily check-ins. You get the Zoom calls. You get the voice rooms. It's fire, right? And what I was thinking was the hat, the first 100 hat, get it for a whole year, right? To where there's going to be more people that come in or whatever they're not going to get those same perks. They're not going to get the same access, right? So shout out to Jackie. Come on. Cass said me. Tiff said me. Justice said me. Come on. Let's go. Okay, so then do we agree? Come on, Sam. I see you. Do we agree that it should be only the people that have the hats to have access to the community, right? Do you agree? Say yes if you agree, or a free and paid situation, right? Free and paid situation. So say yes if you agree. Yo, the way that the community is, it's only going to be for those who have the hats, or maybe those people who pay a monthly subscription, which I'm thinking about launching after the hats, right? Because I really want to show love and favor to those people who like are committed to the brand, right? And who's been seeing this build, right? So I'm leaning more towards that, but I want to know in the chat what you think, right? Here we go. Aaron said yes to the paid. We got free and paid. How will the community if it's super exclusive? What you mean? I think you wrote that wrong. Free and paid. So look, I want to, but I missed the deadline for the app. Can I get hubby to get mine? Yes. He could give you the link. Y'all family. So he could give you the link to the hat. Y'all both could get it. We're good. You know what I mean? How will it grow? Oh, right here. Hold on. Let's ask ChatGPT, right? I still have, you could go, if you have it, here's the thing. If you have the email, you can still get in. I'm letting you know that. If you don't have the email, you can't get that link no more. But, okay. So ChatGPT, right? If we do, one of the questions that was asked, if we do hats only, right? Super exclusive and maybe a paid subscription, how will it grow?
If we go with the hats only approach with an option for a paid subscription, here's how we can still grow the community. 1. Word of mouth. Your first 100 members become brand ambassadors. Their excitement and word of mouth referrals can attract more people who want in on the exclusivity. 2. Limited time offers. Create limited time offers for new hats or merch drops that grant access, keeping the community fresh and growing. 3. Events and content. Host exclusive events, workshops, or content that members can share outside the community, sparking interest and drawing new folks in. Tiered access. Offer different subscription tiers. Hat owners get premium access, while paid subscribers can unlock more features as they engage or upgrade. 5. Community ambassadors. Encourage your first 100 to become ambassadors, offering them incentives to bring in new members through referrals or social media shoutouts. By keeping the community vibe strong and offering clear pathways for newcomers, you can grow while maintaining that exclusivity. What do you think?
First off, did your accent go away again?
My bad. Let's keep it Queens. So, how we growing this community, right? We got word of mouth.
Hold on. I heard you. But number 4 is actually very interesting. Can you break this down in more details, as well as giving kind of like action items?
All right, let's break down that tiered access strategy. 1. Define the tiers. Start by clearly defining what each tier offers. For example, hat owners get full access to all features, including exclusive content, events, and early access to new drops. Paid subscribers might get access to certain events, basic content, and a community space. Create value for each tier. Ensure each tier has clear value. For hat owners, it could be the sense of exclusivity and premium perks. For paid subscribers, focus on community engagement and valuable content. 3. Implement tiered access. Use the Heartbeat app's features to segment your community. Create exclusive channels or groups for each tier, ensuring only the right members have access to specific areas. 4. Communicate the benefits. Clearly communicate the benefits of each tier. Use your community channels, email newsletters, and social media to highlight what members are getting at each level. 6. Encourage upgrades. Provide incentives for paid subscribers to upgrade to hat owners, like exclusive previews or discounts on new merch.
Hold on. We got a really good question, right? Because we haven't even talked about prices. So we got the hats coming probably a week or two with understanding that this is an exclusive access situation for the first 100, right? And it's going to come with perks and everything like that. What is the range of these hats, price-wise?
For an exclusive access situation like this, you want to set a price that reflects the value and exclusivity of the hats, along with the perks that come with them. Here's a range to consider. 1. Premium streetwear range. You could price the hats in the range of $50 to $100. This positions them as premium items with added value beyond just the hat itself. 2. Collector's item range. If you're leaning into the idea of these being collector's items with exclusive access, you could go even higher, say $100 to $150. This taps into the exclusivity and the future potential of the community. 3. Bundled value. Consider adding extra value by including some exclusive content or perks with the purchase of the hat, justifying a higher price point. 4. Limited time pricing. You could offer an early bird price for the first 50 buyers and then increase the price for the next 50. This creates urgency and rewards early adopters. 5. Community fund. Part of the price could be positioned as an investment in the community, supporting future events or content, which adds
Wait, keep going. I like that one.
So with the community fund angle, you could communicate that a portion of the hat's price goes towards funding future community projects, events, or content. This adds a sense of purpose to the purchase, making buyers feel like they're contributing to something bigger than just a hat. Action items. Research material costs.
Hold on. You stop right there. Let me ask the chat. So you're saying pretty much, ChatGPT, the hats can range from 50 to 250?
Yeah, that's the idea. Starting around $50 on the lower end, going up to $150 or even $250 if you really want to emphasize the exclusivity and added value. It depends on how you want to position these hats and the experience you're offering with them.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Thank you. Hold on. Let me ask the chat. So in the chat.
Gotcha.
Wait. So chat, how much should the hats be? You heard the range? Y'all vote. I'm going to honor y'all vote. Okay? I'm going to honor y'all vote. They said from 50 to 250. right? And if you are pricing it, what would you like also with that price? Like, have a word or two. I don't want you to write a whole paragraph. I don't want to, but I'm going to honor what this chat says as far as what the price should be. Okay? Nicky, what's poppin'? I see you. Shout out to Veronica for allowing this part to actually happen. Okay? So we got 100. We got 100 for the first 100, right? 100 for the first 100. 100 all exclusive. Okay? All exclusive. It could be like y'all know I'm a Nipsey fan. It could be like the all money in hat. That's their staple hat, and their price is 100, and they don't offer anything. They just offer the hat.
All right, looks like the chat's vibing with the $100
Wait,
mark.
we're still going. 100. Okay, look, hold on. Nine.
Aight, my bad. Let's keep it rolling. I'm here for the votes.
We still getting 100 to 125. I'm with that. Okay. All right. We got 100 and up for events. I like. You know what I like? I ain't gonna hold you. If we do 100, right? If we do 100 or higher, I like that community fund situation where we know where the funds are going as far as like this is going towards this thing and this is going towards this thing, right? Like I like how a portion of it can be to continue to build the community. But you guys let me know, because like, for example, and let me be super transparent. So y'all know I tested this out, right? Getting a little LB situation because I want to make this into a thing. Do you know to get a mold for mass production for one of these is just to get the mold, not to get the mold and the actual action figures. To get the mold is about $3,000, right? $3,000. So like if there is a community fund, like this is now kind of like recycle, like everything that is being put into it is going to be brought back into events, is going to be brought back into different merch, different action. I like that. So ChatGPT, can you, since the chat has been saying around like 100, right? Can we break down more about that community fund? Because I'm such a community person. I like for people to see that this is more than just, okay, I get the, you know what I mean? I get the hat kind of vibe.
All right, let's break down the community fund concept. 1. Transparency. Clearly communicate to the community what percentage of each hat sale goes into the fund. This builds trust and shows that you're serious about reinvesting in the community. 2. Allocation of funds. Outline how the funds will be used. This could include supporting future merch production, funding community events, or creating exclusive content for members. Member involvement. Engage the community by allowing them to vote on how the funds are used. This could be through regular polls or suggestion boxes, giving everyone a voice in the decision-making process. 4. Regular updates. Provide updates on how the funds are being used. This could be through newsletters, community posts, or during live events, showing the tangible impact of the community fund. 5. Rewarding contributions. Consider offering special rewards or recognition to those who contribute ideas or help decide how the funds are used. 6. Future vision. Share a long-term vision for the community fund. showing how it will evolve and continue to benefit the community over time. By implementing
Okay, I like that. I like that. All right, as we starting to wrap up, right? As we starting to wrap up, give me a quick summary about everything that we talked about that we agreed upon, right? But then also, I want you to give me a call to action as far as the Shopify store, like, and that heartbeat integration. Like, give me something to research so I can have that to talk about inside of the inside of the live for next week.
All right, here's a quick recap and a call to action for you. Summary. We're about a week or two away from the arrival of the first 100 Lions Behavior hats. The chat suggested pricing the hats at around $100, with interest in incorporating a community fund aspect. We discussed making the community exclusive to hat owners, with a potential paid subscription option for others. The community fund would support future projects, events, and content, with transparency and member involvement in decision-making. Call to action. Research Shopify integration.
Wait. You didn't include some of the perks that will be inside of the community, like the matchup feature, the Zoom calls, the daily check-ins, things like you didn't talk about that.
Got it. Let's wrap this up. Summary. The first 100 Lions Behavior hats are priced around $100, offering exclusive access to the community. Perks include the matchup feature, Zoom calls, and daily check-ins, exclusively for hat owners. The community fund will support future projects, events, and content, with transparency and member involvement in decision-making. 1. Research Shopify integration. Explore how Shopify can be integrated with the Heartbeat app. Check for plugins or features that allow embedding a store directly into the community platform. Prep for live stream. Gather insights on this integration to discuss during your live stream next week, showcasing how the community can access the hats and future merch. This should set you up nicely for your next steps with Lions Behavior.
Boom. Listen. Once again, if you're going to be part of the first 100, type me, okay? If you're going to be, and I'm being very transparent in this whole journey, one, because I hope this gives you certain ideas for your own brand and how to discuss it with ChatGPT and brainstorm it and even include your audience with it, right? Two, I want to be very transparent about the process of, like, how do we come up with these different ideas? What is going to be, and then have you guys involved as far as saying, yo, I don't want it to be this. I want it to be that. Like, we're going to go inside of the community tomorrow, and we're going to break down probably the different perks and everything like that, as far as, like, because let me see if I can pull it up. Because we're building it brick by brick. Like, shout out to AB who's in there. Shout out to Justin. Shout out to who else we got? We got K Noel. We got Dondi. We got Nicky. We got Miguel. We got Antoine, Joe, Lisa. Like, we got a whole bunch of people. We got 57 people. Let me see if I can show it real quick. Oh, that's my Notion. A. So boom. And let me just be honest. Like, first off, I love, like, the check-ins, right? To where AB made a new song and shared it, right? Dondi shared that he's been preparing his poetry collection, You feel me? Isaiah's sharing some of the things that he learned, and so I'm gonna watch that one. I shared that I did a Lego set. Okay, so it's not just like there's different versions of creating. You feel me? Lisa is moving and creating. So we have the daily check-ins. We have the chat, the chat. We have all the new people that are joining, right? We got announcements. We got questions. We're going to have more activity in the voice room. I still got to figure that out. We got accountability partners, aka matchups, right? Is it too late to join? Yes, it is. Because that's what we're talking about. Like, you got to get access either from the hat or we're going to do the paid subscription. This was only open for like a week to see if Heartbeat was really good for this community and what we were going to do. Also, in January, for those people who have the hats, we're going to do our first Behavior 30, which is a challenge, right? That talks about all our behaviors, which is move, breathe, create, learn, and connect. And we're going to do all 5 behaviors every single day for 30 days and see how that transforms us and how locked in we're going to be. But that's only for those people who are going to be part of the community, right? So this is a different situation. There's going to be pop-ups. There's going to be everything. I'm excited. Drop the lions, LBs in the chat, please and thank you. Because I'm really, really, really excited about what we're creating right here, because this all started on this live. It all started with y'all input. It all started from, and shout out to Deeper Than the Brand, because they really pushed this as well. It's gonna be fire. Wait, I'm going to clown with my hat. Okay. All right. I see the LBs. Come on. I said we got like a week or two till we get the hat, right? So enjoy y'all Black Friday. Enjoy your Thanksgiving if you celebrate Thanksgiving. Enjoy Cyber Monday. Enjoy all those things. All right? But I'm gonna be honest. Just leave 100 aside. Leave 100 aside. For Justin and Global Love Living, leave 200 aside, okay? Because for the two of you, all right? I love and appreciate all of y'all. If y'all got any kind of value from this, please hit the like. Please drop the lions. If you really got value, hit the super chat. Super thanks if you're on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, hit the stars. LinkedIn doesn't have a monetization side, but share this on your feed and I would appreciate it. You know what I mean? I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. And y'all know what I'm going to say.